be, everything that you need. You just got to get to the altar of the Lord. He desires to have you there. He's ready for you. Come on, let's go to the altar. Have more power at the altar of the Lord. You can get your power back at the altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. You can have your joy. You can gain your peace. You can gain more peace. You can have your hope. Yes, you can. Everything you need at the altar. It's at the altar. At the altar of the Lord. Yes, wait a minute. You can get your healing at the altar of the Lord. Oh, you can get your healing at the altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. Yes, you can. You can gain your peace. You can gain peace. You can have your hope. Have everything you need. Everything you need. Altar of the Lord. And you can get delivered at the altar of the Lord. You can get grace at the altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. You can have your joy. You can gain your peace. Yes, you can. You can have your hope. God, everything you need. Everything you need. Altar of the Lord. You can get your strength back at the altar of the Lord. I found out you can get your strength at the altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. You can get your joy. You can gain your peace. There is peace over there. Have your hope. Whatever you need. Oh, at the altar of the Lord. You can break the devil's hold. At the altar of the Lord. I'm telling you, you can break the devil's hold. At the altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. You can have joy. You can gain your peace. There is peace over there. Have your hope. And everything you need. Oh, at the altar of the Lord. That's how you can get your praise at the altar of the Lord. Oh, you can get in the presence of God. The altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. You can have your joy. Gain your peace. You can gain it. You can have your hope. Whatever you need, it's at the altar of the Lord. Good God about it. And you can get closer to Jesus at the altar of the Lord. You can get close to the Jesus. Altar of the Lord. You can have your joy. You can have your joy. You can gain your peace. There is peace over there. Have your hope. Whatever you need, everything that you need is at the altar of the Lord. I'm telling you the truth. You got to get in the altar. In the presence of the Lord, there is fullness of joy. And it's right there in the presence of the Lord. You just got to get there. Don't worry what the world is doing. Get in the altar. Altar. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. You got to get in His presence, yeah. Get in the altar of God. Get in the altar of the Lord. God will renew you and refresh you. The devil can't grab you over there. You can have your peace. You can gain your destiny. It's at the altar of the Lord. I'm trying to fix this. Hey, y'all. How you doing? What's up, good people? All right. Can y'all hear me? Let me know you can hear me. Oh, I got to see y'all over here. Oh, I can see y'all. What's going on? Better now. Good, 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 good. Listen, I'm Stephen Williams. Welcome to Behind the Veil. I appreciate you all allowing me to come into this space. It's still a little echo. Hold on. We're going to fix everything. What about now? Yep. How y'all doing? I'm going to lift this up in Jesus' name. Welcome to Behind the Veil. I'm having to do a little adjustment tonight because I think StreamYard is slowing up my internet because my Zooms, them jokers be on during the course of the day. This thing don't start showing out until I get on to the Behind the Veil or when I do the Bible study via StreamYard. So I don't know what's going on, but doggone it, we're going to work it out one way or the other. Let me turn this off. Y'all can't hear nothing, can you? I'm just everywhere. All right. So here we go tonight. I appreciate you guys allowing me to come into your space. I'm Stephen Williams. They call me the good bishop. Ain't nobody good like our God. And so it's a lot to be discussed. Now listen, tonight we're gonna talk a little bit about some other stuff. And so as long as y'all can hear me real good, we're gonna talk tonight. I got some stuff I want to talk about, and I pray that everything is going well. I see your things. First of all, let me say to Cynthia Sutton, she's online today. She is online today, and she put me back in to the pie committee. I'm on the pie committee again. She baked good pies. She had kicked me out of the pie committee, but she put me back in. And so I was able to get some pies from Cynthia, and they was good. And I had a little slice, and I let the Lord use me. I let him use me as I ate my pie. Got up early this morning. And I've been reinstated to the pie committee. I just want y'all to know. Why you sound like you have... I don't know. Hey, ain't no telling. Do I sound like I'm having dental work? Oh, Lord. Yeah, how about them Steelers? Them Steelers. I was going to say, how about them Cowboys? But Taram, them Cowboys did not get the job done. Let me see. Hold on, Mona. I'm trying not to sound like I'm... Boy, y'all cold. Can I even do this? I can't do that. How do I sound now? Do I sound better? Or do I still sound like I'm in the dentist's office? I'm just making sure you're okay. Keep going, Bishop. I'm okay. I had to move to my phone. And God, that's too close. My face. Face look jacked up. You need a new internet, baby. I need more than a new internet. You are telling the truth. I need fiber optics. I'm leaving like you have false teeth. Do I sound like I have? I sound like I got false teeth. I'm going to get me some false teeth. Do I sound like that? I'm getting ready to listen to myself on the other phone. Oh, Jesus Christ, boy. Technology is something. All right, I'm going to my other phone to see how I sound. Now, if I sound like I got false teeth, I'll come back. Lord Jesus. Sorry, but yes, Bishop. Somebody said, absolutely. We can't hear it on our side. Oh, Jesus. I have heard nothing. Listen, the Cowboys, face looking all big. What if I stay right here, Mom? Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm trying to figure this out. How can I make myself come through the what's the name? Boy, y'all cold. It's cold-blooded up in these streets. I can't figure out how to make myself come through. If you lose your teeth, you better know I'm getting me some false ones. You better know it. I already need to get some work done on my face. Keep going, bro. We good. Really, Mona, after you gonna talk about me sounding like I got Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right, listen. So tonight I want to talk real quickly about look, 43 million people have already voted. 43 million has already voted, and it's a hot mess. 43 million has already got their thing together. And I'm telling you now, y'all keep on going to vote. It seems like the people are a little nervous, but I think everybody and their mama is out here in these streets. Everybody and their mama is out here in these streets. How many of you have voted? Put out here, I voted. If you have not voted, I need you to go. I need you to go vote. I need you chillins to go vote. You voted for West. All right, everybody, come on. If you have put them there, I voted. Come on, let's do it. Everybody, make sure you put out there, because we need as many people who can to know that we are out there. We voted. We've done our part. Everybody, we're going to do what we need to do. I voted. I have too. I've gotten that stuff together, voted, did my thing, pushed them buttons and all that good stuff. Look, we got to do it. Everybody on here, please do me a favor, though. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. Or hit the like button. Whatever it is, hit the like button. And so we can do that. Hey, we got to get it done, man. Everybody's got to get out here. We are one of the 40. We are part of the 43 million that has already voted. Look, it's going to be a tight race. People are already acting crazy. I'm here to tell you, let's go. What did it say? Did y'all see where they done burn up the ballot box? they done burn up the ballot box. I mean, these people going crazy. These people going cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I mean, they're going crazy right now, man. The ballot box, that somebody done burn up the ballot box. Who burns up the ballot box? Why is it you don't want, man, these people, there's some hatred going on in this world. And I don't know what to say. Where was that at? You know what? Let me see. The ballot box, because it just got burned. Ballot box, burn up. Burn up. Burnt. Police are in Washington. It happened in Washington, Oregon. Up in Washington, Oregon, they done destroyed 2 ballot boxes. Up in many of the ballots in the drop box in Portland were unaffected, but hundreds of the ballots were destroyed in a second ballot box fire in nearby Vancouver, Washington. Honey, they are burning up the box. Look, MAGA. Y'all ain't got to burn up the boxes. If you're going to get the votes, you go get them. Don't worry about it. Democrats, we ain't trying to burn no box, I don't think. Look, what in the world? Did you all see? Now, look, I'm laughing because I'm saying the Hispanics are mad because they said that at Trump's rally, somebody said Puerto Rico is a garbage island. Again, the island is just full of garbage. And I'm saying to myself, that's what got you mad? Like, that's what got you mad? That they said Puerto Rico is a garbage? Like, nothing about the, y'all can't cross the border? Bishop, do you think they are saying Harris and Trump is neck and neck so Trump folk won't show out? Yeah, you know what? Listen, Crystal, I was saying this today. I was saying this today about that, right? Because I'm like, yeah, he was a comedian, but he's on the comedian with them. And then what Trump said is that's a love feast, something love fest, because they were dogging out Puerto Rico and they were dogging out Harris. Look, I can't tell people, but I'm like, is that what made you mad? Like, that's what got you? That's bananas. If that's the thing that's got you all bent out of shape. Yeah, the boxes were burnt in Oregon and in Washington. So I don't know, do those people get to revote, or are those ballots destroyed? Y'all see where we're going? And so it's some stuff going on, boy. It's some sneaky, underhanded stuff. I think they just trying to get that man in the office, and they're going to do whatever it is they can, and they're going to fix it any kind of way that they can. And we have to be prepared for it, because I'm telling you, I don't think there's going to be any fair playing on this side of the Jordan River, Coleman. Yeah, I don't, no, man. I'm telling you, it's some crazy stuff that is happening. The orange guy does not know love and have love for anyone. I'm telling you right now, they trying to steal this puppy. They trying everything they can to get that man in that office, and they doing everything they can, because now those ballots are destroyed. Nobody can, you can't really say anything about that. Man, it's crazy right now, this voting. And I said tonight I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of the voting. But we got until Tuesday. Trump said yes. So Trump said he's already won. And he said something about he and Mike Johnson, I think he's the Speaker of the House, that they have already done something, that they have already won. So he is laying low like it's already done. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we can do what we can do. And there's this thing of he's 66%. I saw some crazy numbers today. Man, I don't know. It's getting ready to go. When he loses, he will say he was robbed and cheated. Yeah, if he loses, he's gonna say he was robbed and cheated. But baby, if he win, it's gonna be something up in this joint. Do y'all hear me? It's gonna be something up in this joint. The ballot box. Let me get rid of all this stuff. The Hispanics. I just can't believe y'all mad now to the Hispanic. That people have said a whole lot. And now y'all mad because he said something about Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I think underlay is not good. I'm sorry. I don't think I was supposed to say that. To the people, I apologize. I don't want to offend you. Yeah, Mike. Bannon is his name. Mike Bannon. Steve Bannon. He's out. So he's starting to talk a little bit more. Man, Steve Bannon is out. Man, it's getting ready to be on and popping. And we got a week from today. We got a week from today before this thing is gone. All right. Listen, we getting ready to talk about it, Chris. I just got to throw it out there. Y'all, Pittsburgh is playing. Dallas is not. We show love to the Cowboys. We got to show love to them Pittsburgh Steelers. They playing real good ball right now. And I can't even be mad at them. Washington, he was the one fanning the flames before. Yes, Steve Bannon was the one that was fanning, and he's out to do it again. Do y'all think we're gonna have another riot? Boy, if we have another one, I'm gonna be screaming. Oh, he gonna have to lose for us to have a riot. But listen, I don't know. All I know is it's on right here. No love. 40. Hey, the 40, but the 49ers are not doing too. I mean, they're not doing great. They average, right? Aren't they like 4-4 or 5-4? They beat Dallas, but I don't know if that's saying anything. I think I can beat Dallas. Start me a team. Pee-wees. They ain't got nobody right now. Just cover 88. Your boy ain't got nobody. If he wins, Jim Crow will be back, taxes will be raised, and the foreigners will be deported rather than citizens or not. Hey. Look, I'm saying it, Big Ron. Riot is putting it like I'm saying, man, listen, look, this is what people want, and this is what I have discovered, and I've just decided this is just Biden and Harris will not put up with riot. If they win, they will shut that foolish down, and they sitting in the house. Listen, I will tell you this. I bet you they're going to have some security. I bet you they're going to have some security this time. I guarantee you. All colored people, stay away from the White House. Don't y'all go up there. Let the Proud Boys do what they're going to do. But I'm telling you, if he loses this time, them jokers going to be coming out of the woodworks. So it's going to be funny. We got to sit back and look at it now. It's entertainment, number one. I talked about Dallas and the boys. For those of you who are baseball fans, do I have any baseball fans? The Yankees and the Dodgers, this is really big time. And I just cannot believe. Listen, them good old boys will be coming out. I don't care what y'all say. Them good old boys coming out. They coming out with their hands up. With guns in them. Chris, I'm glad you voted. Everybody, I'm glad you voted. All right. But if you're a baseball fan, Red Sox is my team. Yeah, but the Yankees and the Dodgers, I thought this was going to be really competitive this year, but the Dodgers are up like 3-0. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody. I only watch baseball when it gets to the World Series, and I thought it was going to be good, but maybe it will be. 3-0, I don't know if anybody who's come back from 3-0 in baseball in a championship, in a World Series. So we'll see what's going on with that. That's fine. Trump. Oh, did y'all see what Trump is going after? This is my last Trump reference. Them Yankees can't do nothing with them boys. Listen, I don't know what happened to the Yankees. Maybe that's a precursor. The Yankees and the Dodgers are dodging. And the Yanks are yanking. And they can't do nothing with them boys. They can't do nothing. And I mean nothing. All right. I got two more things I want to talk about, and then we're gonna we're going to have a long conversation because I got something. There's two things. Somebody sent me that a 19-year-old was put in an oven at Walmart and burned up. Did y'all see that? Somebody put the person in an oven and locked them and burned them up. And so they're going to jail for a long time. And then there was another woman, and I don't understand the law. Let me y'all help me understand. A woman zipped up her boyfriend in a suitcase, and she only got second-degree murder. I'm trying to figure out, how do you get second-degree murder if you zip me up in a suitcase? You purposely zip me and let him stay in there till he couldn't breathe, till he had no breathalysis, till he was unalived. Unalived it. Unalived it. He had no breathalysis. He was gone. How do you get second-degree murder? I wish somebody, first of all, my big tail can't fit in no suitcase. But if you could put me in a suitcase and you zip it, y'all make sure they get first-degree premeditated murder. I know some people, he shouldn't have got in. I think she put him in. I think she knocked him out, Cynthia, and then put him in. I know some people who threaten to fight me all the time. And if y'all know if I've been put in a suitcase, first-degree murder. Send them to the gas chamber. If you can get me in to a suitcase without a fight, that's that hood coming out. That's that hood street. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent, one from another. It's some crazy stuff going on in this world. It's so much more to talk about. I don't want to talk about none of it anymore. I told myself tonight, I want to have a conversation. I told y'all we're going to kind of flip the conversation. And I want to ask a super question tonight. All right, let me get back to my notes. All right. I was going to ask this question, and I really want some. No, I don't think she knocked him out, but she would not let him out. The devil is a lie. You not getting ready to put me in no suitcase, and I not bust that suitcase open. Ain't no way. Bishop, you can't fit in those. When I tell you a foot, an arm, you got to get a big old truck to put me in a suitcase. I'll be fighting for my life. You ain't going to zip me up. I put my finger where the zipper is. I put my whole arm out there. You got to cut my arm off. You going to zip me up. The devil. All right. Diddy got some more charges. Jake's got some more stuff against him. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it all. But I'm going to talk about it. Okay, so tonight, doggone it, here we go. All right, so here's the question of the day. That mouth will stick out because he will be pleading the blood. You better know it. The blood of Jesus everywhere. Lord, they said Diddy was, Lord, they got Diddy with a 10-year-old. They got him with a 9-year-old. Lord, they got him with a 13. Lord, they just throwing the book at Diddy. I be speaking in other tongues so much in that the Lord will come through and help me out. I'll bust it open. Yeah, Diddy going down, y'all. I have so many questions about the Diddys. I have a lot of questions. I wonder, is he going to make it out? Because they throwing the book at him. And he's got too much. Something ain't right about this. And ain't nobody else something ain't right now. I'm telling y'all. Something ain't right about this story. This story ain't shaking out. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, something ain't right. Something is going on
This story, I don't know. This story, something is wrong with this. Something is wrong with this story. You know, every time I turn around, Diddy got another charge, but Diddy got all these videos, and it's like nobody else. Listen, I I don't think the government found anything because I do too. It's something that's going on with this story. I cannot put my finger on it, but it seems like if he did this stuff, other people knew about it. He's got video of all this stuff, and it's got to be some people who've done some other things, and yet they keep sending case after case after case. Listen, all of his acquaintances are quiet and they hiding. I'm telling y'all, it's something is not feeling right. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but something, his entourage keep throwing him under the bus. No loyalty. I agree with that. But I'm telling you, they keep finding charge after charge after charge of him. They keep finding everything else after him. And I'm like, and nobody else, like y'all telling me. So y'all telling me, or y'all trying to tell me that if he trafficked, that he was the one who went and got them? Y'all saying he's the one who went and picked them up? Y'all saying nobody else knew that they were underage in the room? Like nobody? Like he was checking them at the door? He was the one that was putting them in the back? He was the one that was giving out, he was passing out the baby oil? The olive oil? Whatever the oil? He wasn't nowhere popping bottles? Y'all telling me nobody else helped him? Nobody. I can't even run a Sunday service without some help. This dude ran parties and he had no help. What about the lady who said that she was sitting in the parties and making sure they were going smoothly, and then she would leave? The CEOs, I'm just saying, one person. I mean, yeah, he kicked the girl. Yeah, he did some stuff. But y'all telling me nobody else was involved? Nobody gave out the liquors? Nobody gave out nobody did anything else? Oh, so there's a book written by a woman who died. My son played some of it for me. There's a lot. Written by a woman, that he was with, who died. Oh, the woman died. Send me that book. God, I'm so nosy. I always want to read all the stuff that's going on. All right. I read Jay-Z. Everybody keep talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce next. I'm confused. So did Jay-Z traffic? I'm sure Jay-Z and Beyonce wasn't at the thing, and then Beyonce was letting him traffic. They were trying to fight in the elevator, his sister. Yo, Jay-Z. I'm sorry, brother. Y'all quiet though. I don't know what's going on. All right. That's about all I want to talk about. He was too cocky, and now he's alone. But it goes so much. Get the link from your son and send it to me. It's a woman named Jaguar, right? Talk like she knows everything. I heard Jaguar. I heard about her. I've been listening to her. Sometimes she talk like she knows something, and sometimes she sound like she got some baby oil on her. Look like some of that stuff done seeped into her. But she declares she's telling the truth. I went upstairs and saw my daughter. I told her, don't you look at that Jaguar right. Get off that internet looking at Jaguar. I'm going to read it, but we'll see. All right, so here's the question for the night. All right, so here's the question for tonight. All right, so here's the question for tonight that we're getting ready to have a deep conversation. Remember, I told y'all we're going to kind of switch it up a little bit. And the question I have tonight is, what is the etiquette now for a man and the etiquette now for a woman? Has the etiquette changed? Remember, I told y'all we were going to talk a little bit differently. So here is an example. In this environment, proper etiquette, take a woman out on a date, should the man still pay or should it be Dutch? Should a man, wait a minute, should a man dress up? If you're going out to dinner, should a man dress? And the second question is, should the woman be natural? What is the proper etiquette coming on now? Should a man open a door for a woman who got a car? My thing is, if she knew this, why wait till he gets busted to say something? Now I'm done with this ditty talk. All right. Whoever invites should pay. Okay? So you think that's still proper etiquette? Even if a woman invites a guy, she should pay. That's the new etiquette. So is there a thing? If he asks, he needs to pay. And he definitely should dress appropriately. Okay? But what happens? It's Dutch and expected. Yeah, I think it's now Dutch, and that is what is expected. So what happens if he asks you out, you think he should pay? So the second date, should the female pay? Or is he responsible? Proper etiquette or etiquette. I don't know if anything is proper anymore. Well, Mona, that's the question. That's the question on the floor. He shouldn't do anything in the beginning that he's not going to do in the end. Don't do stuff for show. Do it because that's who you are. Okay? So if he doesn't do it at the beginning, all right. So if he doesn't do it, let me deal with Ron. If he doesn't do it at the beginning, put Ron back up. How can he go on a date? Because if he asks, then he has to pay. But if he doesn't have it and they want to go Dutch, is it improper etiquette for him to go Dutch? Okay. So everybody's saying if he asks, I don't think this conversation applies to me. If he asks, it depends on what level of relationship it is. Okay. I would ask beforehand so I wouldn't be washing dishes. Okay. So here's a question. Has the etiquette changed? Because women, you all have money. So is it inappropriate for you all to ask to take the man out? Is that improper etiquette? It keeps going away. What keeps going away? Oh, you talking about opening doors, opening the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Evelyn says no. So women should not ask. Women should not ask to go out on a date. or to dinner. So women should not ask to go out. Oh, so Mona's saying, so Mona, okay, Mona, here is my question. You say you want somebody to open your door, but in your case and in every woman's case, you have a car. You open up your own door every day. Why is it now that you need somebody to open your door when you have a car? Now that's good, Charlene. I like dating and going Dutch. It lowers the expectation for sex. Now we're getting somewhere. If he's paid like 5 to 7 times, I might offer to pay every now and then. You talking about 5 to 7 times? So your dinner is $100. Your dinner is $100 a pop, and yours is probably $150 a pop because you don't eat at Applebee's. So this dude, what my car gonna do with him opening the door when I arrive? You drove yourself. You open your own door to get in your car. You go on a date because is he meeting you? Is he? Because I can see if I'm opening your door if I come to pick you up. So you're saying that I've got to meet you at the place, open up your door for the car that you drove in. Yeah, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all know that don't make sense. Y'all know that don't make sense. So you're going to get in your car from your house, drive to a restaurant, and you're basically going to wait for him to get there, or he's got to meet you there or beat you there to open your door so you can get out of your own car. Ah! Ah! So what if you, wait a minute. So what if you get to the restaurant before he does? You gonna sit in your car? Y'all have lost y'all mind. There's something wrong with y'all. It really is. Now, I don't know if that's right there. I open my own doors just like I pump my own gas. That's just me. Look, we won't even talk about women. We won't even talk about people and pumping gas. Because people have a car, pump their own gas, but as soon as they get a man, they cannot pump their gas. I don't know if I agree. Chivalry is not dead. Women want to be the man's equal. So what is etiquette? Oh, come on, Evelyn, come on. Because there is this thing that women want to have both parts of the etiquette. Women want to have both parts of the etiquette because you want to be able to do this part, but there is this expectation on this other part. You still want old school treatment with a new school mentality. The reason why you had that old school is because there was something, I ain't trying to be his equal, but Mona, there are some women who are trying to be, they are determined they are the equal. Y'all don't like me tonight. They're determined that they're going to be the equal. They're not being the softer. They're being the equal because you make more money, because you do this, because you do that. But you want old school etiquette with a new school mentality. And I'm just saying, y'all, that ain't, I don't know about this one. I'm still stuck on the fact that you're going to meet me there and you're going to sit in the car till I get there. Know about that one. Now I'm gonna tell you what, I could get with you if I come to pick you up, but you gonna meet me at the restaurant when you open your own door to get in your own car, and then you're gonna sit there and wait for me. You're gonna wait for me to open up the door for you to get out your car. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. They are independent. Listen, they are independent until that bill comes out for the food. But I mean, because Mona said you got to pay for her 5 to 7 times. Nobody wants to date me. No, there's some people out there who want to date you, Coleman. I don't know if you're gonna be opening up no doors if they meet you at for coffee. If a woman has been doing it for so long for herself, it's not a big deal. Cynthia, most people say that. Most women now are saying that. Most women are saying, I do this on a daily basis. I'm going to go on a Dutch date. I'm going to go on a date because he invited me to this restaurant, blah, 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 blah. I'm just saying, has the etiquette, I'm saying to you all, the etiquette has changed. I believe in paying my way. Charlene, now this is interesting because some women are saying they believe in paying. Yeah, because you are so accustomed to doing it your way. What is the proper etiquette? So, I mean, just on behind the veil, we have mixed views just on behind the veil. Some people are saying, pick me up, open up my door. Some people saying, meet me at the restaurant. I'm going to sit here and wait for you to open my door to my car that I open the door to get to you, which makes absolutely no sense to me, but okay. And in others, hand, I can open up my own door. Do y'all see where we're going? It is so bananas on the etiquette that most people do not know. If I was dating my wife and she meets me at the restaurant and is sitting in the car waiting for me to open the door, I would be I don't know why it's so funny. Oh my God. I be thinking you changed your mind. I be thinking you changed your mind. I believe the etiquette is mixed and depends on the man and the woman. I agree 100%. The etiquette, there are double standards that are taking place right now. So there is no when ladies, no, they're asking for your time, your presence. Why are you paying? Well, but Mona, here is what the guys are saying as far as the etiquette is concerned. Check out this. They're saying, and this is where the problem is. This is where I believe the problem has gone. The problem has gone. The woman gets her hair, nails done, nice heels. That costs. I got to put on a suit. I got to get a haircut. I got to get some cologne. I got to make sure I'm sharp too. That's not an equal playing field. You act like we just supposed to show up and it don't require anything. It's not like it used to be. It's not like it used to be. If she asks the man out, she wants his time. Okay. And I agree with you. The hair, the nails done. It costs us more. It may cost you more. I doubt. There is absolutely no doubt about that. I'm just saying. What your challenge right now in this society, the etiquette is out the door because what used to be, you all used to be the prize, and now men feel like they are. And so the etiquette has changed. The etiquette has changed. Restaurant attire has changed. Do you all remember if we were going to go to a fancy restaurant, we would dress up? Now you go to a fancy restaurant, you spend $200, you got on khakis, you got on jeans and a t-shirt. You got on jeans and a t-shirt. It's not the same. It's not the same. This guy picked up his date in a nice ride, but he wouldn't get out and open her door as she stood there waiting. She said she didn't touch doors, and he I don't got weak. I done got weak. They said listen, that joker that pulled, look, they done pulled off. Now, what about this whole notion about you can't eat at a chain restaurant? Y'all know that was going on. Y'all see whether, so it's this double standard where you got to spend, because some people saying you got to spend like $300 and $400 on me on a date. And the guy is saying, I'm spending this kind of money on you for what? Like, you can't go, y'all remember? The lady wouldn't get out the car to go to Cheesecake Factory. They wouldn't get out the car to go to a Village Tavern or Applebee's or something like that. She was like, I ain't no Applebee's. And I was trying to figure out, well, what kind of woman are you? I mean, the etiquette has changed. It's not the same. Now, I'll go to KNW, but you got to treat me like a queen. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? Meat, ma'am? What meat you want? Meat? What's the side? Okay, I think there should be an initial conversation about likes or dislikes, about everything, including, listen, it is getting, I'm telling y'all, it's not, my father taught his 5 daughters to pay their own way and not depend on a man to do anything for you. That is how I've operated. Listen, we were just talking about that. We had this conversation today because I was talking to another father who has a daughter who's maybe a couple of years, and I was telling him how delicate the balance is that I'm trying to be able to teach my daughter to be able to accept love and to accept somebody taking her out, but also make sure you're prepared just in case that joker flounder, because I can't let her be sitting out here and it doesn't work the way, he tries to leave her or he tries to press. Like, it is so difficult when the etiquette is not the same. And I'm coming from a generation of trying to understand. There are things that I do. There are some things. Okay, Evelyn, if a woman doesn't treat herself to an expensive restaurant, then don't expect that man to take you to one. Ooh. Now that's it. That's an interesting statement. Evelyn, you said Temptation said treat her like a lady. Is she a lady? Because you have to define, is she a lady? What is the etiquette of a lady? Because they don't make everybody who's a woman is not a lady. Now, every woman is not a lady. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but every woman is not a lady. And so to treat her like that, definitely have your money in case he flakes. Now, I'm good to myself, so I definitely expect someone I'm with to try, to try to begin. Yeah, I agree 100%. I'm just saying the etiquette is different. Like, for instance, here's another one. Use your own mind. So what is the notion of what is proper table manners at this particular point? Do you all know? And is there an expectation of what that is? Like, because it's, and I agree with you, Charlene. Every man is not a grown man. I agree with you 1,000%. I agree. I'm just saying that the etiquette, it has changed. Like, for instance, how do you all feel? How does my audience feel with men wearing hats inside the house? With men wearing ball caps, no burping, and know which fork to use, please. Listen, I agree, Mona, I agree with you 1,000%. I don't know why a man would be burping at the table and don't understand what, but there is no etiquette. There is no real etiquette of knowing what fork to really use and how to actually function. Can cut your spaghetti up, please. Really, Cynthia? Twirl that joker. Put it on the end of that thing right there. Do that. Hey, use that thing right there. Twirl that right there, right there. And if we gonna get spaghetti, I'm twirling mine up right in front of you, twisting my fork like this right here. I don't eat that stuff like that right there. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Don't invite me to have no sketty. I'm gonna give you some sketty and some meatball. Cut that meatball and twist that thing on there. Twist up that sketty right there. And I'll cut that thing right out. I ain't cutting it up. I don't want to cut it too. Personally, I like when a man orders for me, but hey, that's me. Really? All right, so I'm gonna order a leaf, a salad. I'm gonna order a raisin. I'm gonna order you one salad and some chicken with one side, and you better cut it up and eat it. Let me tell my order for me. I don't think I want nobody ordering for me. I don't think I'm there yet. But the man orders for the one, I don't, because y'all fickle. Y'all allergic to stuff that y'all wasn't allergic to in 1978. Y'all be, can't eat. Lord Jesus, you be sitting over there. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. But the first day, Reginald Cole, thanks. But what are you talking about, Reginald? Don't feed into that. Let me see what she talking about. What did she say? I like to cut my boo steak, Cynthia Crawford. That'll get you brownie points. Yeah, that will. Let's see what you say, Williams. Williams, you tell him before the waiter comes what you want, Lord. I would like to have, and the lady would like to have steak tartare off to the side, cut in a special kind of way. I can't even order tea for some people. Give me 4 pumps of the 3 pumps, and then give me a cream on the side, and make sure the water is hot. And I need a little top on the cap, and I need the cap top thing in my doodle, and then make sure the bottom thing is, man, order it. Order it. Just order it. I'll pay for it, but just order it. Too many rules. Too much going on. I like to order for, nephew, Charlene likes to order for herself. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm just saying, he ordered steak and you get salad. That's how they somebody do. We're going to have a steak with a salad. I don't really like steak, but we were just talking about etiquette. No, back to it. How do you guys feel like the guy with the hat on inside? Y'all do know that's a thing now. It's a new thing. The etiquette has changed. If I have to open your door and order your food, I might as well. Wait a minute, Kevin. I gotta wait for you to come. I got to beat you there. Wait for you to come. Wait for you to park. Open your door. Because I can't open your door at the restaurant door. You got to park. You have you. Hey, you got to park. You can't leave unless we doing valet service. Listen, and you gotta park at the restaurant. Then I got to come open up your door while you park, and then you gonna lock it with your clip. I still make my sons take the. I got to open your door. I got to order your food. I got to cut up your steak. I got to fix your salad. I got to get your water, and I got to pay for it. And I got to walk you back to the door of the car you just got in, open it back up, watch you drive off. Y'all, it is not the same. She can't go to a valet service restaurant. What we supposed to do about that? We're not going to a valet service restaurant, which means you got to park before I can open up your door. Hey! Oh my God. Well, technically, he parks my car or tells me to get valet. And if it's cold, he warms up my car beforehand. But it's expected. Mona, out. I'm not getting. Really? So now you want to pull up at the door. You want me to get in the car, open the door, get you out the door, then go park your car, and then come back in a car that you got in? Y'all gonna have to help me. Now y'all gonna have to help me with that one. I'm struggling with that one. I really am. I'm struggling with that one. Now I can see if I picked you up. Know about that one, Mona. We're gonna have to talk about it. So, Mona, you're saying I'm supposed to make sure I invite you to dinner. I come there early. We don't have valet service. I meet you there. You want me to open up your car door, get your key, put you walk you to the door, get back in your car, go find a parking space, then come back while you wait for me at the door? Maybe I'm telling on myself. I'm struggling with that one. I can do some other things. Y'all, but I don't know. I don't think I would do that one. Yeah, but Mona, you're saying that I'm only telling you what happens for me. So you're saying every guy does that? Hey, I'm old. I'm just saying I'll do a lot of stuff. I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna have to think about that one. But it is made known prior to this day. I agree with you all. All right. What else did I want to do? So here's a question. So he's opening up the door. He's paying. He's parked your little raggedy car, and he doesn't come in the door. So he's paying for this dinner. The equality of what he's done, what he provides, what do you provide? like what's the equality of it in the etiquette? Cannon, you are crazy. Cannon says, if I do all of that, I might as well work. Okay, Evelyn, if he does all of that, what is the equality of what you're going to do? because I know you're not getting ready to tell me that it's your time. It's his time as well. I know you're not getting ready to tell me that it's you giving him attention. I know you're not getting ready to tell me that it's for communication. Because when I asked this question earlier from a friend, they said, well, what I provide is time, attention, communication, support, and some level of we are on this date. Now, he's done, and you're saying, I got my hair done, nails done, I put on perfume, I put on my wig, and I did all that to go on this date. I get it. But what is the equality in the equity? And I'm saying, when the equity was written, when those things were done, it was not done culturally. Culturally, when the etiquette was established, you all have to remember when this when this canon is something wrong with you. When this was actually done, women were not in the workforce. Women were not making more than men. And some women are making a lot more than men. You do know if a woman is making $150,000, a lot of women, based on etiquette, will not even date a man who's making 70, 75 because he's not making more than her. So the etiquette piece came at a time where the circumstances were actually different. And I'm just saying, in this day and age, men are no longer vibing to what was the etiquette. And what they're saying now is that they're now Mona, you may be in a different class because you may be in a different bracket, or maybe you were brought up a different kind of way. But there are men now who are saying there are no standard of equity. I mean of etiquette anymore. They said because the culture has changed, the etiquette has changed. I interviewed a couple of brothers, and they said culturally, it is not the same. And they said women have this expectation. I'm just telling y'all what they said. They said women have this expectation to be able to do a certain thing from old when the culture itself has changed. When the etiquette was written, most women did not have cars. Most women did not make more money than men. And I agree with you, Mom. I agree with you, Mom. But what is the equity when it comes to the etiquette? It says, ladies, only date men who are truly interested in you. Trust me, you will know because he will move mountains to be with you. He definitely needs to like you more than he likes him. I agree with that. But what is the equity? You want him to move all these mountains, but what is the return? And what men are saying now, that the return is not equaling the investment. They're saying, I'm just telling you what they're saying. If I'm going to take you out and dinner is $150 or $200 a pop, I'm taking you to five restaurants. I mean, I'm taking you out to eat. I'm whining and I'm dining you. And I agree, ladies, lift up your standard. I'm with you. You know, a lot of times men, whatever, some men, when they like you, they try to move mountains for you. They do stuff for you out of their control. They think about stuff to try to make sure you are good. But here is the caveat that most men, you don't understand. When a man is doing that, you still have the option after him dropping a grip. He could drop a grip on you. He's got to smell good, got to get his clothes done too, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of women in this day and age are still choosing after 5, 10 dates. They still don't want to fool with you. So what the men are saying, listen, Charlene, I'm telling you, it used to not be that way. It used to not be that way. But the ROI matters to both sexes. It matters, and it didn't matter before. But a man is saying, I'm dropping $200 and $300 on you, and I'm doing your 5 to 10 date rule, blah, blah, blah. And then you decide I'm not worth it. So here he is out $1,000, $2,000, whatever the case is, and you bounce to the next guy. And you're doing the same thing to the next guy. And so guys are now saying in the etiquette, now Mona, you live in a different financial realm. You live in a different financial realm. Like, yeah, like when people live in a different financial realm, they get stuff, trips and purses and you know, cars, houses. But what is the equality? What men are saying is that there is no the return on Mona. I need you to first of all, I need you to get your thumbs off of the word regular, and I need you to remove that from your vocabulary. Good. And don't you let me see you write regular again. Don't even write it no more. I'm just saying, I understand that, but what is the return? And most guys are saying, I can do all this investment, and I could lose. I get nothing from it. And it has changed. I'm telling you, this stuff is not. He's talking about, make sure distinguish between him wanting to be with you and him going out to get something from you. There is a difference. Ron, there is a difference. Don't be trying to tell, Coleman, you better not lie, because you know that right there ain't regular. Go on somewhere with that. Go on. Times change, people change. I agree 100%. Mona is different. I agree. It comes from the different kinds of standards that you've been. So she's saying go on all the day. I'm just saying you have to know the difference. I'm just saying etiquette is different now. Etiquette is not the same as it used to be. That's is there anything else? Is there anything else when we get to this thing called etiquette? Is there anything else? Because all of the expectation that you all want this man to do, and what is the return? Like, what is the return? That becomes the real question. Because ladies want a lot of investment, but what is the return? And I think that's what this generation is struggling with, because the men now are like Dutch all day. Wait a minute. And some men, that first date, y'all going to coffee. Is that an insult? He would give all the signs of him wanting you, because women are so emotionally attached, they would not read between the lines. Not all women, I agree. And so, Ron, what would you like in return for those tater wedges? It used to be transparent, but now it's an individual decision. I agree. Thank you, Coleman. Thank you, Coleman. Not regular, rich. Get on out of there, Mona. I'm just saying. I'm not paying a grip and don't know you. Listen, let me tell you, there are women who expect men to pay a grip and they don't know him. Mona says she only do coffee dates. Dog. She don't. I don't think coffee dates are bad. Okay, you don't think they are bad. I agree with you on that one. Stop lying to these people. My dad is rich. Yep, and your daddy let some of that drop on you. So goodbye. Nothing that's the purpose of going there. Nothing. That's the purpose of going there, to get the potato wedges, because I ain't expecting nothing. That cannon is crazy. No, I just thought it was an interesting conversation that somebody brought up to me that I wanted to share with you all. I got to get off this line, but I thought that was very interesting when we start talking about etiquette and the expectation of what's going on, and how our generation does it one way. Our generation has an expectation one way. It's the way we were taught. Like, for instance, I agree, Evelyn. I agree. It sounds like we agree that we don't know. It is per individual, and so I do this for my daughter. Like, whenever I'm walking in the street and we're walking somewhere, I make sure she walks on the inside. That's old school. I don't know who's training, because I'm old. I had my child old. And so I come with somewhat older values, right? I mean, I'm just saying it's a good conversation, and I'm with you, Evelyn. I don't think we know anymore. I think there is an expectation from the older generation, but I don't. Things are changing, and what I'm finding out, y'all ready for this? Older men who have been hurt and wounded are not willing to do a lot of things that they used to do. And that's what has triggered the conversation in the male community, because now the younger guy is doing it and the older guy is doing it. And it's us nuts in the middle that's still doing it, because that's how we were trained. And so etiquette is completely different and is going out the window. And I don't know, because older guys are saying, I'm not getting ready to do that. We going Dutch. We going to coffee. They're not spending a lot of money, and neither are the younger generation. And so there's this middle ground, and we won't even talk about paying bills. It's a whole lot of people, a whole lot of brothers who's not paying all of nobody's bills anymore. They don't do that because it's not equitable when it comes to etiquette. Because should anything occur, half of it, of everything, is gone. So they don't. Mona, I am sick of you. Do you hear me? I need you to get your little fingers. Oh. I'm just saying, it is an interesting. Let me walk on the inside. That's why I'm just saying it is totally different now than when I first got into all of this, and things are just completely different. And I wanted us to have this conversation. Listen, y'all go vote. If you hadn't voted, tell the people around you, go vote. There are things out here in these streets. It's important. I hope this brings up a good conversation. Somebody else doesn't do that when I was when it was such a thing. Cynthia said he didn't do that when there was such a thing to actually do that. Oh my God, that is so funny. When they do it, we're shocked because they're. This was good. I'll tell you, 15, is that a liquor? Mona, don't answer. Mona, don't even answer. Don't even answer. It's good to have a conversation about the younger generation, because now we've become the old people. Get off my lawn. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I thank you for allowing me to have this moment. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer. I wish I did. I think the answers, I think it's per individual. I think it is different. And I think right now, it is not the way it used to be. You used to be able to do all that, get all that stuff. And there was an exchange. But now the exchange that used to happen seemingly is not equal anymore. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I came on here for I don't have any answers. I'm just telling you what's out here in these streets. Y'all be safe. Watch out for these people because I think it's according to what you believe and expect for you, like faith. I agree 1,000%. And we're going to leave it right there, Mona. I think it's according to what you believe and what you expect for you. And I think it's also going to be what he in turn expects, because it's no longer one way. It's no longer one-sided. It's not a one-sided thing like it used to be. It's dual. I love y'all immensely. This was so much fun. Eye-opening experience, opening car doors while you park. Crazy, crazy cool. I'm gonna get in that car and drive off, especially if your car better than mine. You got to call the cops on me. I'm gonna ride around. Thank you, Cynthia, for my pie. Y'all have a great week. I got to get out of here. We'll see y'all later. I don't even know how to end this. Bye, y'all. I'm Stephen Williams. They call me the good bishop. Ain't nobody good like our God. Thank you for joining me behind the veil. Until next week. Bye-bye.